Plays Doki Doki Literature Club Part 8. No. You alright? When retired the reactor deployed. Okay. That's done, that's done. What up, I know it's you, Harry Reactor. I know it's you. But, yeah, so unfortunately an issue that I had with, Part 7 was it ended up getting age restricted. I think it's due to the, Part 7. Yes, Yuri's death. And yeah, it got age restricted. I think it was due to the Yuri's death being too gory. So what I'm gonna do, probably sometime tomorrow, I also made this edit.
Let's get out of this bar, drive out into the country, and find a place to park. 'Cause I'd like to see you out in the moonlight. I'd like to kiss you way back in the sticks. I'd like to walk you through a field of wildflowers, and I'd like...
Yep, I made that. Yep, said mug. Driving DDLC role. I don't know, I'm not really role playing right now, but yeah, so yeah. Unfortunately, last episode of this series, it actually got age restricted. I think it's most likely due to the Yuri death scene being too gory. So what I'm actually gonna do, probably sometime tomorrow, is I'll actually make a shortened and censored version of Part 7, where I'll shorten it to where it's pretty much just gameplay, where I'll cut out all the parts where it's just me reading comments. It'll be mostly just the gameplay, and also probably when I'll probably put like a black bar or something over it, over her. The mug is boring. I can't check that. Okay, buddy. I'll wait.
Lay's layout today, lol. Get it? A Lay's layout.
God. You're so far got Harry's reactor. It's currently changed now. I don't know, it wasn't really a interesting idea. Waiting for it to come back. Just waiting for air reactor to come back. I am Emma Rance. I'm not Jacob Marion. It's okay, buddy. Just wanna plug that thing in. So, okay, as I was saying, unfortunately, part 7, last episode, ended up getting age restricted. I think I actually know why. I think it's because of Yuri's death being too gory. Yeah, I think it's because of Yuri's death being too gory. Since while it is the goriest scene in the whole game. So, that makes sense. But pretty much what I'm going to do sometime tomorrow is I actually have an entire stream saved here in my foes thing here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in the Kindmaster and I'll... Yeah, how come part 4 didn't get age restricted? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. And also, before I put the timestamps, I actually was originally going to clip my reaction to Sayori's death, but it kept getting age restricted for whatever reason. But the stream itself, uncut, did not. It's because of YouTube's stupid AI. I mean, well, Sayori's death is not really gory. It's like because there's not many, like, gruesome deaths in DDLC. Since it's not that type of game where, I don't know, I even put in the freaking title of that saying, in the freaking description saying it's just a game. And it's not real. And also the thumbnail, I went with similar things last time, where Monica and Boyd eating Hardee's instead of Boyd and Yuri eating McDonald's. I might as well make a Sayori one for part 9. Ever doing DDLC Fish Part 5, that's Sue versus Yuri and Joe. Yeah, that was last week. Okay, so what I'm gonna do with part 7 is I have the whole thing saved, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just throw in the Kindmaster. I'll just throw part 7 into Kindmaster. I'll pretty much cut it to where it's mostly just gameplay. I'll cut out the parts where I was like reading comments and stuff. I might also include the me and Gotcha fight as a bonus part, and also I'll try the best I can to censor Yuri's death, like, I don't know, by playing like a black bar over it or something. Yeah, I won't need to censor the sounds, but I will. So, let's get into the game. I made it to just Monica last night, so, you know, on last episode. I also hate using Sayonara when I do DDLC videos. The thing is, with Sayonara, I'm actually not as scared of it as I used to be. Because after actually seeing the Sayori death, I'm not as scared of it as I used to be. I still don't like it, but I'm not as scared. So, let's see if anything weird happens. This is just Monica. I know you said just delete Monica and get to Act 4, but I want to just screw around with Monica for a little while just to see what happens. See if anything's changed. And they say Monica's fair game saves. I'm just looking for here. And I also noticed that weird Sayori file that you got after Sayori's death. It's not there. Alright. Let's see what happens when I do the game. The actual game. Okay, it's basically just the same as it was last time. Hi again. Hi again. So, what do you do? What happens when you don't delete Monica here? That you am talking. Yes. So what do you just wait till later? You have to make a poem for Monica. The background is freaking trippy. Yes, it does not really matter. So what does that part? Background looks like crap. Yes. I don't know, it looks like we're in freaking space. Are we actually just on the International Space Station, man? No, I don't know. No. I don't know, you did the same thing with Sayori. So, Sayori and Natsuki, well, Sayori, yes. It's crazy when I got here on my first time. I didn't know what to do. I was stuck here for an hour and a half. I think this is pretty much where Monica spills some beans about the other characters. I knew that part was coming, just beans about. Okay, so, okay, so you say just to get past this part, I just delete Monica. Okay, so I think I just go to title, exit. Care Monica. Okay, I can't open it, but delete it. So it just never ends if you don't delete Monica? Okay, I'm deleting Monica. Let's go. Alright, she gone. There's now no characters, so it's just void, dude. Okay, I'm curious what actually happens. I've actually never seen. delete her anytime and just log it. I'm curious. I've actually never seen this part before. I'm taking my headphones off just in case if it's something loud, so I'm pulling them off. Okay, it's even more distorted. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What's happening? She's gone. She's gone. Now, before we all come back. This is okay. Now I'm just in straight up outer space now. Whoa, this is interesting. This is interesting. Yes, I did. This is interesting. I've never seen this part of the game before, actually. I've seen the just manga part, but only like part of it. I don't know, I've never seen Act 4 before. So, this is gonna be fun to take my headphones off again. You win. You killed everyone. Find some other people to torch. Void, dude. Alright, where do we go? I'm waiting for something. Oh, that's nice. This is a like interesting part of the game. Not kill everyone you get. Yeah. This is interesting. Just remember, she's still out there somewhere. You might get copyright. Oh yeah, the copyright's nothing. It's not gonna do anything at all. The most a copyright can even do is restrict it in certain countries, but usually it's in like Russia and like some strange places. But you see, I've gotten copyrights on these before, and they don't do nothing at all. So hey, man, yes I did. I forgot to come. Is this where the credits go? I've never seen a credit. I've heard little snippets of your reality song, but I've never heard the whole thing. This is the credits? Oh, okay, okay, it's starting. Yeah, let's see. There's no one there. Yeah, I did see your fit. I can go look at it again. Yeah, right here where I. It looks good. It looks good. It looks good. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, let's see. I've not seen this part at all. Bag. Okay, so it's. I've never seen this part of this game before, so be careful. Oh yeah, this was closer. Hold on. Closer. Hold on. Closer. Hold on. This stupid person here. I don't know, they just randomly comment random crap on my stuff. I don't know, the only fan art I made fun of was this fan art that just a girl who likes tattoo person made for me, and it just looks horrible because I don't have any hair. Then I also made the joke that I don't know. I've never seen this part of this game before, which is interesting. So let's see the new game. So this is Act 4. What happens in Act 4? Right, here's something crazy. I use rock to make fire. That actually looks shockingly good, because I mean there were some inaccuracies, like the shoes were brown instead of white and pink, and the skirt was brown instead of blue. There she is, Sayori. For waking up, or you mean by coming back to life? I've never seen this part of this game before, so I'm completely new to this part. Act 4 starts normal, and later Sayori says she knows what you did to Monica. And what happens after that? Let me see if that stupid person's making a live stream on me again. Hold on, I'm trying to find them. Like they were on my stream. Crackly race. I can't even hear you friggin' talking because of how loud. God, I removed all their comments. I'm trying to find. Yeah, still out there. Still out there somewhere. Speaking of thing is, so a new part of Rival Void Dude's lore, which if you don't know who Rival Void Dude is, he's basically an evil version of Void Dude. That he's basically the combination of Rusty Nail from Joyride 1 and 3 and Monica. Oh my god, would you freaking stop? You said you want this to stop, but you keep commenting on my crap. doing it now. Okay, there you go. Taste some of that.
Doing some, you're finally realizing you're doing
That's
something wrong,
pretty.
which we learned
And
to.
plus, I couldn't even freaking hear you, which I think that's a good thing. Yeah, they said. So this is Act 4. So Monica didn't even know I deleted her. Even though I deleted Monica, she still deletes Sayori at the end. See, I predicted she's still out there. So timer out for 24 hours. You see what but they keep freaking commenting on my stuff. The user is gone. Okay, so after we get the credits here, that means we have to go for the entire game again. Go for the entire game again. Yeah, we have to do this all again to. So, Aaron reacts. So you have to select the very specific words on the poem mini games. Like you have to. What's the term 14 on May 8th? I get a job as a cleaner at McDonald's. Like I said, I think my summer job will probably be pressure washing stuff in my dad's work. Like pressure washing the trucks, pressure washing the equipment. Oh yeah, if boy dude is tall, he probably wouldn't fit on the freaking screen.
Wait, I've already seen this dialogue.
Yeah, but I said you would have to start over to. Yeah, so we're gonna go back to the beginning because we've already seen everything that this game has. Then I'll go back and do the extra stuff to 100% it. Which means we'll have to go for freaking Sayori's death again, freaking Yuri's death again. It's gonna suck again. Like, And also, you have to do some of the extra stuff, like deleting Monica at the beginning of the game. Deleting Monica or Sayori. So how long does Act 4 go on for? Do you wonder what Sayori, Yuri, and Natsuki's voices would sound like if they had been? I think Yuri would probably have the deepest. I think Natsuki would probably have the highest pitched. And I think Sayori would also be the highest pitched as well. I think for this episode, I'm gonna try to get to the credits. Because this game is very, very slow paced. Oh my god. This is not my fault. This is freaking Just a Girl Who Likes Tato's fault. Because she was the one who faked quitting. And of course, this is Zatsu Miku, you idiot. Here, Reactor, do you know who Zatsun Miku is? She's a fanloid where she's like a evil version of Miku. Are you familiar with Zatsun Miku? Yes, okay. How long does Act 4 go before we get to the freaking credits? That's where I'm so done with your haters joining. Wish I'd give them out like a Bailey at least. I wonder how long does and also, is there anything in Act 3 I have to do to make to get it all or anything? Not really. Okay, so nothing for Act 3. So, and you say there's nothing in Act 4 I have to do. So mostly Act 1 and Act 2 is mostly stuff I have to do. Here's something I doubt y'all did today, and that was changing a fuel filter on a Furukawa HCR 1450 ED2 and have the fuel filter explode all over you. Honestly, your old avatar with pink hair, I would be Natsuki's taller, younger brother. What kind of friendship do you think Harry would react or you would have with Natsuki? Because I've already explained what kind of friendship Natsuki and Boyju would have would be a sibling type. I've been in you for 30 minutes. This is not my fault. This is freaking just a girl who like. You don't know, this person is the sister of just a girl who likes Tato, which. I'm giving you 30 minutes. Oh yeah, they're acting like they're gonna pull a Sayori, which don't do a Sayori. Don't pull a Sayori, folks, or a Yuri, or a Natsuki. I don't know how that would even be possible. You keep starting it, and I just banned you from the stream again. Will they post about it? Kind of a funny moment today. So if you didn't hear on last episode, I had to work on some equipment. I changed all the oil filters, the thing I was specifically working on. This is what I worked on today, being this thing. This is some kind of rock drill. And I had to change the plan on doing it. Cool. How long does Act 4 go on for? Okay, here we go. I think this is the part you were talking about. I just saw Monica mention, and that you're post about. Okay. I think Sayori. Here we go. Something's gonna happen. I told you. She's still out there. She's still out there. Yep, this is a part. I've never seen this part before. I'll say or as close to the screen. I'm just say or as close to the screen. No. Okay, there's only one option. Okay, so Sayori is getting deleted. I won't let you hurt him. I told you she's still out there. Sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. So I get deleted too? So I get deleted too?
Can you hear me?
This is the credits.
Hi, it's me.
This the credits.
So, you know how I've been, like,
This is
practicing
the credits.
piano and stuff?
Okay,
And not really any good at it yet.
I've
Like,
never seen this
at
part
all.
before.
But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So,
This is gonna be
yeah.
interesting. Here, folks. Credits, folks.
Every day I imagine a future where I can
Credits,
be with
folks.
you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
I've only heard like little snippets of the song.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Remove.
When you're here, everything that we do is fun.
Oh, see, that picture's grayed out because I didn't get it. See, that Natsuki picture was grayed out because I haven't got it yet.
What good are words when a smile
This is
says
credits.
it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Yeah, you see, they're grayed out because I never got these pictures yet. So that means I'll have to go back and, yeah, like I said, we're gonna go through this game again. And see, that one's also grayed out
Does my pen
because I've never
only
really
write
gotten
bitter
any
words
Sayori
for those
pictures.
who are dear to me? Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you
So there's the
free?
little bog of it down there.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write
Log
love into
yourself.
reality? If I
She
can't
deletes
hear
herself.
the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
This game is like very well put together. Like Monica Void, dude. Maybe one by Salvador. But remember, there's still more stuff we gotta do. That is cool. It's always good to see the credit screens. I usually I don't get that later about that. Alright, here we are. Game. Alright, so let's see if there's anything we've got here. Let's see if we've gotten any new stuff here. Okay, Monica's still not here. That was awesome. That was cool. The credits. Yeah, so that was a credits screen. Yeah, that was cool. That's a pretty interesting. I'm just gonna go back into the game. Wonder what happens. Is it just the same thing? So you actually have to reinstall the game to restart it. That's interesting. Yeah, so that's yeah, that was that. I don't know how to exactly 100% this, since you have to every time you get from the game you have to restart it, because that means you go through either one end or the other. I guess there isn't reset open. Oh, I forgot about this. Reset virtual machine. Converted to its original state. Yeah, so we got the basic ending. So now we gotta get to the interesting stuff where we're starting to. So we have already seen the game now. We have variable warnings here. If the game restarts back to Act 1, so this is how. I think I'm gonna be done here, so it's just talk. So let's do some talk here. Yeah, so that was interesting. That was a pretty interesting credit screen. So we should get the deleting Monica ending. Oh yeah, that's a quick one we can do. How about we'll get that, then we'll be done. I know it's gonna be creepy, isn't it? I don't know what music plays. Oh yeah, I remember this. Like, I don't know. So, okay, so Monica, delete. I deleted Monica. So, yeah, okay, this is gonna be terrifying. What do you think of a thumbnail? Yeah, this is a quick one. So, what's this ending called? Is this the bad ending or something? Yeah, what's the ending with where you delete Monica at the beginning called? Called the bad ending. So we got. I think that was the normal ending that I just got, where pretty much all the characters died. What's your favorite thing to do in DDLC? I don't know. Okay, this is gonna be creepy. I know there's no. Okay, let's go in it. So, it's supposed to go black. I think it happens right when you click new game, I think it's called the bad ending. Let's see, how do you get the bad ending? Let's see. Okay, so this is called the quick ending. So we got the normal ending. There's the side stories. Which I don't know, like I said, I'm here for normal game. Okay, this is gonna be creepy, folks. Oh, music. Well, this is not really gonna matter. But Sayori. Oh yeah, I forgot this part. Sayori just goes completely insane. I forgot how this works. See, Sayori just goes crazy. This is gonna be creepy. Keep my volume down. Oh no. So this is a quick ending. Okay, it's restarting. I like how it's based on an old computer. I like that. So I guess I have to go back in here, then re-enter the game, and I think that's where we'll find the. So this is called the quick ending. My back feels like a curled up bag of chips. So if you stay for 10 minutes, yeah, I looked it up. I know what it looks like. I don't know if the screen is black or if it's white, but this person said W because I don't do NSFW ships. Okay, you know what? I'm deleting you for 24 hours. Oops. Oops. I'm putting you in timeout for 24 hours. Alright, I'm pumping them for 24 hours so they can't join for the rest of the stream. Okay, that's gonna be creepy. It's just gonna go. Oh. Oh, there she is. It's just like radio crackling. Hello, breaker 19, breaker 19. So you just have to stay here. Okay, so it's a white and black screen. Why does Sayori's face look different? Her eyes are different. Well, I mean, if they... So I just have to stare at this for 10 minutes? I mean, it's eerie, but it's not that creepy because the sound is just sounds like crackling, just like static crackling. I don't know, this Sayori kind of looks different. I think her face is different. You already stopped Sayori. Oh, hey, I already got the normal ending, but this is the quick ending where you just delete Monica at the beginning of the game where now we're like finding all the secrets and stuff. So we already played through the normal game. Now we're just getting all the secrets and stuff. And so this is the first one. Why does Sayori look alive or something? Like, so every actor said, I can't ban you for 24 hours. Alright, delete him, banning him for 24 hours. Why does Sayori look alive or something? Alright, so I just have to... It's eerie, I don't like it, but it's not like overly creepy. So there should be some text that should appear to the right of the screen. You made the right decision. Yep. I want to defend more. Yep. Thank y'all for all this support and stuff. I mean, it was not like I was begging for it. I'm just surprised at how much, like... It's like, thank you. Just thank y'all. Yeah, so this is the part where we're pretty much getting to all the secrets and stuff, where you find all the secrets. This is the first one. So this is me and Nerd Reactor's DDLC scavenger hunt. Feels like it should be up by now. Feels like 10 minutes should be up by now. Okay. Terry Reactor said if you stare at this for 10 minutes, there'll be a batch of text. Oh yeah. I'll make some. Just need some lore about Void, dude. Well, I'll give you one at a time. I'll just give you, make something like, are you gonna make a fan art or something? If you're gonna make a fan art, I'll just tag you in a picture of Void. Wait, is Sayori looking different? It looks like her eyes are different. Make something special. Okay, well, might as well while I'm waiting. So, he runs his own heavy equipment maintenance company called Void's Equipment Service, where he mostly does routine maintenance on heavy equipment, where he does stuff like change oil, change the filters. He works on stuff like excavators, loaders. He drives a couple trucks. He drives a 2007 Hummer H2 and a 2011 Ram Freight 500 Longhorn Mega Cab Dually, and a 2025 Kenworth T280 service truck. That's so far some of it. You're welcome. Yeah, so this is called a quick ending in DDLC. And I already saw the. So we've already seen the game. Now we just gotta go in and get all the secrets. So we so far got this, which this is the secret. It's called the quick ending, where you just delete Monica at the beginning. How long does this go for? Your interactor said about 10 minutes. There should be batch text here. That should say something. Why does the sound ain't creepy? It just sounds like some crackling. Like just some radio crackling. Rank or Breaker 19. I feel like Sayori's starting to change color. Going to bed. Okay, good night to you. Ammo, Wade. Enjoy the rest of your night. By the way, here in Reactor, something I gotta say is, last night I actually had a dream about Yuri. I had a dream about saving her. I don't remember much after that, but I remember seeing her there. This Sayori changing color. This is weird. This is weird. This is weird. It also sounds like someone walking. Oh, like pause for a second. This is weird. This is weird. Well, this whole game is weird, so so far I've already found some of the secrets, like the dead Sayori picture in Act 2, the Chibi Yuri face glitch in Act 2, where her face glitches out in the poem minigame. Then you have the weird glitch with, oh, there's the text. Now everyone give me that. Yeah, we found it. And it's slowly coming on screen. Alright, so what do I do after this? That song, What Makes It Beautiful. Oh, that's a good song. One Direction? Yeah, that's a good song. I don't know, I just had a Buddy Holly by Weezer stuck in my head. That's a good song, too. Okay, so what do I just do here? Do I just tap the screen? So we got the quick ending. The sound. Sounds like walking on snow almost. You got the end, you can reset the game again, but nope, I can't tap anywhere. So I just close the game then. Okay. Alright, so we got the normal ending where everyone dies, gets deleted. Try going to the game again. Oh, never mind, it just happens again. Okay. Okay. You know, the Amazing Digital Circus. I've heard about it. I've heard about the characters, but no, I don't. Yeah, okay, so I just have to reset it again. Oh, okay, so deleting Monica just deletes everyone. Alright. We're resetting the game again. Okay, I want to see what happens if he deletes Sayori, or if it doesn't let me, or if just the same thing will happen. And also, Harry Protector, you said that you can't delete Natsuki or Yuri, so. Okay. This game is really well made, this game is well made. Play and draw Void versus King, like Rival Void, dude. Okay, gotta delete Sayori. Okay, I cannot delete Sayori, so Okay. Alright, let's just go and talk here. So we got to the normal ending. Then we got the quick ending. Now show you can make a bit of fan art. I'm always up for fan arts. You gonna try to get all the endings? Yes, I'm pretty much gonna try to 100% this game. Because you may notice on the credits screen that some of the pictures were grayed out, like the Sayori and Natsuki ones. That's because I did not get those pictures. But I pretty much got all the Yuri ones already. I got all the Yuri ones, I only got one of the Sayori ones, being, well, dead Sayori. I got the one Monica one, which is just Monica, then you got... There's also two other Sayori pictures, where you're buttoning up Sayori's shirt, then the other one is where Sayori hits a shelf, which I don't know what you do to trigger that. I think you're supposed to just choose Sayori on everything. So whatever endings are there, like the Mary Reactor, what ending should I go for next? Because we got the normal ending and the quick ending. The normal DDLC was only 3 endings, so okay, so what's the third one then? The last ending I need is the true ending. So what do you do differently to get the true ending? Because I got the normal ending and the quick ending. So what do you do to get the true ending?
Let's get out of this bar, drive out into the country, and find a place to park. 'Cause I'd like to see you out in the moonlight. I'd like to kiss you way back in the sticks. I'd like to walk you through a field of wildflowers.
You'd have to look it up. Okay. I'm guessing you never got that one. Okay, so this is the... Okay, so you have to... CGs, which is the... What's the C... is the... Are the CGs the pictures? Because I know in terms of the pictures I got... So far I got all 4 of the Yuri ones. I only got one Sayori one. I got one Natsuki one and the Monica one. So you have to create a couple save files. So you pretty much have to spend time with all the characters before Sayori's death. So that means pretty much for one I'll have to choose Sayori on everything. Your one I'll have to choose Natsuki on everything. Then the other I'll have to decision for her reactor would be Yuri. Brother would be Void Dude. Void Dude's best friend would be Lent. Yeah, so I got. Okay, that sounds like something I could do. Yeah, so you have to. So you basically have to load up a few different save files. You pretty much have to choose. So on one, you'll have to choose Sayori on everything before Sayori's death. Then choose Natsuki on everything. Then Yuri on everything. You only save on the first poem. And that when you can only save. Okay, so start on the first poem. This sounds really complicated. I've played games that have complicated stuff in them. I think probably the most complicated game I've ever played was probably Hello Neighbor. Because you have to run around the property. Well, Boys Basics is pretty simple, so it's not Boys Basics. Watch the tutorial and I don't know, I think I already got all the info I need. I also made this video. Just been sitting in this. This was the one. It's not the exact one I it's like 4,000 times. So it's supposed to drill rock. And also here in the reactor, when are you gonna do your DDLC streams again? Because I think you only went up to like part 3 on those. I don't know. This so far already been a long journey for me. Like this is the 8th video. Probably on your birthday, which is May 8th. Okay. So I think probably after this one here, I'll conclude this season 1 of Country Boy Plays DDLC. Oh yeah, and by the way, the Monica Mini person, they actually came back on this channel here. And plus they commented on your video. Yeah, it was on my comment here. Right here. Right here. Ah, yeah, so this has so far been a pretty interesting journey. So I think after this episode, I will conclude this season 1, since this is a perfect part to end it off, because to end off season 1, because this is we got through the normal game, now we just gotta get the secrets. Or maybe I shouldn't end it off as a season. No, I think maybe no. Very reactive. And probably my favorite was probably I don't know, I'm rewatching them to see. I think it's probably when we saved Sayori. You should have also included a part where Void Dude picks up Natsuki, because that's some very funny idea I had, was Void Dude just holding Natsuki like a child. So yeah, I made this thumbnail. This thumbnail. This thumbnail. I don't know, I guess for part 9 I'll make a Sayori one.
Kaboom! Yes, we go. Kaboom!
I'll make a new series called Harry Reactor and Void Dude's World of Yuri and Natsuki. I think their friendships should exactly be what they are like. For example, Void Dude and Natsuki having a sibling type friendship, and then Void Dude possibly falling in love with Yuri. Since that makes sense.
Putting baby oil on your mouse pad does not make your mouse glide any faster. But what about baby powder? This is gonna get everywhere, dude. Oh my god. See, I think the baby oil was pooling up a lot. So hopefully that shouldn't be a problem with this. I need to turn off my fan. Now I'm gonna use this bench scraper to try to evenly distribute the powder. I really hope my girlfriend doesn't come home right now. This looks like an absolute freak show. Evenly distribute the powder. Hopefully that shouldn't be a problem with this. I need to turn off my fan. Now I'm gonna use this bench scraper to try to evenly distribute. Will my mouse any faster? Faster.
Their record Void Dude would be siblings. I mean, that makes sense, but like, you would be on. I don't know. You know, like I said, I think you have a friendship between Natsuki and Void Dude would be basically siblings because that makes sense. And I think Void Dude should end up falling in love with Yuri because, well, yeah, that makes sense. Then for you, I don't know, just put whatever you want for you. By the way, I should remake this picture of Void Dude as Yuri, but I actually found one that does not have a blonde face, so I think I'll just remake it. Alright, well, I'm gonna get off now. Alright, enjoy the rest of your night, buddy. I'm also gonna end the stream here. So, good night, buddy. Yeet.